Okay, so this is a tutorial on how to make good videos in digital media, right? So, if you're at the level of using a webcam or a digital camera, I would say you haven't actually got the resource required to, reach your highest potential, you know. First of all, and this is just basics, you have to understand, yeah, that the person on camera is a digital image, is basically a hologram, and it carries the same frequency, the same resonance, the same energy as the person making the video, the person on the camera. So always make sure you're clean, well kept, that your teeth are brushed, that you're hydrated, that you're presentable when appearing on camera. And, I always do a little prayer before I do, because, it's like that is the universal energy that is entwined in what is being portrayed. So, that's like protection or, insurance, you could say. Make sure you always have a story to tell. So I went for a walk in the woods. I said hello to an old age pensioner. I bought a packet of sweets from the shop. Um, you know, um, I went on an airplane ride. Now, I think it's really very, very, very good to have a script. If you say you want to make a rap video, yeah, it goes like this, and then they took the lyric, and then set it in the image. Make sure your voice, is warm. Like drink a hot drink or smoke a cigarette, or so you can get the fluency. But you have to try, like when you're doing gymnastics, acrobatics, swimming, sports, whatever. You have to put in the extra effort, including in mentality, to define the poignant statement that is the definition of what you're trying to project. Make sure that you're being real, because you will be held accountable for whatever video you make. In other words, if you say something like, I'm going to rape a child on camera, right? Now, the police will get hold of it. It's just the way the system works, Like, I'll give you an example, that the Eurotunnel, it's got a huge, basically, they bought it to a huge deposit of purple amethyst, right? So any electricity that exists in the universe and the things that surround it, radioactive frequencies and satellite frequencies and, industrial node frequencies, this whole golf ball syndrome, that will be picking up on what you said, wanting to know why you said what you said. Now, if you said it in the correct term, like, I will forward this person, be a mentor to this person through life, then that is what they will know you're saying. But, what I'm on about now is internet pedophiles. Now, some people use the term internet pedophile, but it became a whammy, after the millennium, 2000s, everyone's got a computer, everyone's got a webcam, everyone's on the internet. They're pedos. Someone tries to override what you say or imitate you by taking your visage, they're a pedo. Don't do lewd stuff on camera, Always, I really like to create imagery, yeah? The sensory perception and this kind of aim, the whole kind of turret of what you are saying, that it will make the eyes go, the phone go, the energy, Now, how do you encompass a body of radiation? It's take, it's draw, it's take, it's take, it's draw, it is be. So if you fathom yourself and your whole universal body to be what you have energetically in terms of, hello, I'm on the phone, how are you hearing me? Because that is the recording of the radio frequency that has been transferred via satellite, so people can adhere and adverse to what they're receiving, the receptors, that is the sound they're receiving. But like the imagery you create on camera, including directions from the voice, will instruct a baseline of what is said to be provocative statements. You really have to be witty, clever, definitive, correct, up to date, presentable. I'll give you a posh word. You have to be on point, clued up and on point, right? So, media you have on your phone, digital media is all like, microchips and, like diodes and capacitors and diameters and circuit boards and magnets and whatnot. All that stuff has to be drawn, aimed, projected, encompassed, and then utilized by skimming a small layer of radiation to create a frequency that you're projecting via your mouth and a microphone. It is very important to have the correct equipment. A microphone, you have one on your phone, you have one on your headphones, you buy one. If you get the right mic, now this is me talking to you normally, yeah, but let's see what I mean, I don't actually have, like a hold-all microphone, a holdable microphone on me. I have a cigarette lighter that I can use as a prop, right? Now this is me talking normally without the microphone. Now I've got, the mic behind, I can talk like this and then, something to bounce off the sound there. It's like skipping stones, right? Always have the correct scenery. If you have a pigsty behind you, then it will create, the wrong atmosphere and the wrong, you could call it scenario, criteria, environment, surrounding, habitat, room, Loads of people keep on telling me, oh, well, we've got a rival to you. That person is not a rival, They're just an arrogant person. I mean, I'm humble, yeah. I know that I don't go around boasting to people. All I do is want people money, being Bilal the slave, Billy the slave. But the fact of the matter is, people that are rude, I can't take seriously. No one wants to listen to them. So the fact of the matter is, are they some kind of this, that, the other? No, they're not. Simply, if you take a strong dislike to if you see someone as ugly, that person ugly in it, you don't want anything to do with it. Simple. Like accessing information, data, like contacts on the phone, email addresses. It can be done, like Siri or Alexa or the Bill Gates phenomenon of like a clapping light. Everything can be used as a tool, yeah. Purpose to a means. That's my bum bag. Cloud9 Puma bum bag. Now, the secret to inanimate objects, i.e. idols, is they serve a purpose. They are servants, yeah? Now, you project and embody and encase this energy on yourself and project it and use it like you're doing something for your own self in liberation, independence, and revulsion will allow you to access outside of what's said to be. The phone, you call people on a distance, you access energy on a distance. And, you can really be creative, You have to be artistic. If you're artistic, then you portray an image, and that image will be used with the media and with the media video and our document, I was going to say, so you can, create a story, a journey, a passage, right? And always, always use money, right? If you absorb is the word, then you can project. So good luck, take a look around, and every time you get the opportunity to take a photo, make a video, have a selfie, listen to a song, say hello to a loved one, a phone conversation, do that. Goodbye.